Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome to those of you who are watching this as a video on demand. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Now, let me see what's up with the slap.
Have you said thank you once?
Okay, the slap isn't working. Let's see if that is possible to fix. I think it is, but I have to be careful about the way I fix it. I might not be able to fix it on stream though. You know what? I have this glary utilities and I have this quick search slap.wav. Search it. Search it. There we go. Oh, it was moved to a website. Okay, now it works. Slap. No. Painful. Painful. Okay, let's quickly go into actions. Slap. Not found, it says. Oh. No, no, no. Here we go. This is the one. This is the one. Boom. Welcome. Now I can say welcome to you. Now I can welcome you to the stream. Let's turn off the glary utilities. Good morning, the Cougar Hunter. I guess I should go in Discord and say, streaming. Although, really? Should I? Because unfortunately there are not going to be any updates for the Pigeon Agents game on this stream. But in the future, of course, there will. Okay, let's minimize this thing. The Cougar Hunter. That's a nickname that will stamp you, you know? It's gonna be a stamp. It's gonna be a, you know... Okay. How's the Steam page working? The Steam page is made, but it's not published. It has... well, it's just basically not published. But yeah, everything is working. I got accepted. I have some... I have the images and I have the description and stuff. But it's very simple, you know. It's very simple. All of that is very simple there. But I don't think that right now I have any reason for it to be like extra giga mega polished because, well, it is polished in its own way, you know. It is polished in its own way. So, in its unique way. Because, well, the Steam page... it has nothing, you know, it's gonna have the pigeonagents.com. By the way, I bought pigeonagents.com. Can you believe that? $12. $12. Pigeonagents.com. I didn't say it on stream before I bought it, just so, you know, because we all know that chat can be a little bit, you know, we don't know what kind of people there are. Sometimes they can do a little bit of that flipping, you know. Priority, no priority here. No priority here. Welcome Miguel, welcome Brax, welcome James, welcome Lord. Mr. Gerald. Why Mr. Gerald? I am actually doing Sublime. I am kind of filled with light. You know, this morning, and for the past days. I've been learning a lot. I've been, you know, there's a lot of things happening in my life. Very good things. And there are some things happening that are delaying a little bit the work on Pigeon Agents. But, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Good morning, Mr. Rick, if that's your real name. No, it's not. But Lethal, you're completely dead. I'm glad to hear you're good. I think it is, yeah. It's just, you know, no damage, no health. It's been gutted. It's fine. It's been gutted. It's all good. I've been exploring I've been working very deeply with 3D models for the past like a week. And you might have seen the Mundo short where I was... I just saw his animation of the neck and I wanted to make a short about that. And...
New donation from 6HW. Hello, Father. Long time viewer and somewhat of a lurker. Genuinely love your content and energy. Godspeed and appreciate you.
Well, my friend, I'm glad you decided to come out of the lurking. It's always fun for me to think about, you know, I know that people who lurk, and I lurk a lot on other channels, you know, not on mine. Well, obviously. Am I a lurker on my channel because I don't chat? But it is interesting, you know, and I'm glad, you know, I'm glad you. Thank you for the donation. Thank you for the donation, of course. Let me move up the coffee alert over here. No, I can't actually. No, it's fine. It wasn't that bad, right? It wasn't that bad in terms of how, you know, how it was overlaid. Yeah, I'm glad, my friend. So stick around. Yeah, stick around. And again, yeah, thanks for the donation. Miguel, of course. Becoming a member. 3 years? Damn, that's a lot. When I saw the Mundo... Okay, I have to check something just real quick. Okay, let me just real quick. Okay, so the Mundos, it's, you know what it is? I wanted to explain this on a different short, but I'm gonna tell you on the stream, just because, well, it's stream, and why would I, you know, hide it? But I was already, you know, in my mind making another short video about it. When I was in the game dev conference and the guy from Riot, who was the lead animator, spoke on the animations, he said that they make these one frame poses that are really exaggerated, which you can't see but you can feel. And let me show you. This is going to be a jump scare, okay? So bear with, you know, be careful. This is going to be a jump scare. Okay? Okay. What's about to happen on your screen is from the point of view of a tower. Okay? So this is POV tower. Okay? So don't be jump scared, but it's, you know, I need to show this so you can I can show you the exaggerated poses later. This is going to be a jump scare. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Yeah, this is, you know, just a little tiny joke I prepared for the stream, but it is what it is, you know, it's it's fine. So, I think we can move away from the first point perspective, and if we go in the animation, which is called, what was it called? Oh, this is the one. What am I even doing? That's the one, that's the animation. So this is actually a one frame, you know, the pose where he is kind of stretched back, that's one frame. The reason you can see the stretching is simply because of the way I slow it down, and it kind of blends between the poses. That's why there's that stretch. And yeah, he said that they just actually make a one frame pose just to feel. And Trundle has an even more insane. Trundle, there was a comment that said that, don't tell him about the Trundle's animation, and I checked it out, and yeah, you shouldn't have told me about it. You shouldn't have told me about it. Yeah. Jump scare. Yeah, it wasn't that big of a jump scare, but yeah. It's gonna be Irelia. No, not much I can do about it. She's probably gonna be top, but we'll see if they swap and stuff. And the interesting thing again. There's a lot of interesting. I've been, looking at these models a little bit. Can I type Trundle? I've been looking at these models, and they have so many interesting things. I think bite. Yeah, there it is. That's too fast. That's way too fast. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. What the F? And it really makes me think that, it really makes me respect the Riot's animation team. Damn. The guy who told, who gave the talk about this, he really, gave some respect. Not gave, but kind of, how do you say, commanded respect, I guess is the right word. At least the jump scare wasn't Gragas-y. I haven't prepared the Gragas model, so I don't think I can really show it to you. Yeah. By the way, did you know that when Mundo does a taunt animation... Let me show that to you. When Mundo does a taunt animation, he looks in his notes. Where is it? Did I miss it? I want to show it before. Yeah, there it is. He looks in his notes and then he does the taunt from the notes. Which is kind of ridiculous, I absolutely love these little details. I absolutely love these little details. Yeah. Okay, it's Cassidon. It's Cassidon. It's Cassidon, my friends. I like Cassidon. What do you think of Varus matchup? It's not that hard, but obviously the big problem is that you don't know. You might be 80%, you might be 90% health, and then suddenly you dead. That's the trouble, of course. That's of course the trouble. Okay. Mundo can read. Well, that's a good question. Because which is it? Is he dumb or smart? Because reading, at least in the context of Mundo, and just a bar they have set for his intelligence, reading seems like something that he would be, below. So, Riot, which is it? Which is it? Gotta make some iced coffee for this. How do you do the iced coffee? Do you have a coffee machine, or do you add the ice after and you just blend it or something? Of course a cougar hunter would drink iced coffee. Of course. What am I even thinking? What am I even thinking? That's an interesting loading screen for that Frostblade Irelia. I think we can all agree that there's a focus there in that image, don't we? Men of culture will... Also in Sona's image, you know? No, Sona's... No, not in Sona's image, actually. I wish they didn't have High Noon Yorick such a huge chin. I wish he didn't have such a huge chin. Because he looks kind of cool. You know, I like it, but I just wish he didn't have such a skin. You know, I have this feeling that they have changed it to... I knew it, Riot. After patches, they do it. And you know what? I saw this on Aloy's stream. And I know that, for example, when I want to read chat, I press Alt-Tab and I read the YouTube chat, for example, now. Yeah, without the beard, right? But when it's full screen, it goes black. And yesterday I was watching Aloy's stream because he's my new favorite streamer now. I actually didn't have a favorite streamer before then. And I noticed that his screen goes black and, you know, to the game, black into the game. And damn, Riot tricked him. Because they update the game and for some reason they keep everything except this full screen. And that's going to cause the black thing. So... He's a doctor, corporate executive, deconstruction worker. He's smart. Hello, Stro. Let's see if this Irelia comes mid. Because she might. She big time might. Honestly, don't want to start my morning with an Irelia. But, you know, if that happens, it happens. Ah, they wait in, yeah. They wait in. They wait in there. It's kind of a miracle that I got the CS, right? It's honestly, look at, she kind of, you know. Okay. Oof, I really need to focus here because she tricked me. She tricked me. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, Kassadin dies, which is, you know, just one of the things that you need. It's one of the things that you need in a situation like this. Okay. And there it is. You know, that poke doesn't do too much. But I'll take it. I'll take it just as a regular poke. Why are we not running the muscle down runes? Do you mean Conqueror? Or do you mean, you know... Okay. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. I need that level 4. Not gonna have it probably. Not gonna have it probably though. I'm gonna have to farm this guy with my E. It's all good. It's all fine. It's all fine. She does have a ward. Yeah. She does have a ward there. Okay. She already drank the potion, so I'm kind of more ahead than I thought. Okay. Irelia. If I get that level 5 first, then we can fight. If not, then I'm a little scared. Because, you know, it's not that easy scooping her up when she has those stacks. And Volibear could be ganking right now, so... Really don't want to be doing any of this, you know? Really don't want to be doing any of this, really. To be completely, you know, frank there. Oh. I'm actually level 5, so it's not that bad. Okay. Once she runs out of mana, that's when we can talk. But right now we have to be silent. Right now we have to be silent. Okay. Oh. Oh. You know what I don't understand about Irelia sometimes is how many times she's gonna do the dash, because I was pretty sure she, you know... Did she use the dash on the wall, by the way? Are you telling me I died because I used my wall? Damn, you know, this is not gonna be a match where I scoop her up. This is not gonna be a match where I scoop her up. Okay. Okie dokie. Only resets on kill. I guess I didn't notice she reset it on a ghoul or something. Oh, he's pinging upcoming weapon. Damn. That's such a high maintenance. Okay. She actually doesn't have that much mana. So, you know, I'm gonna jump in the bag now. I think the lane is for me over. Irelia lanes are very... I don't know what's the word that people use for that, but they are... if you win, you win, and if you lose, you lose. That's the way they are, you know? Okay. There's a word there, but there's no here. Oh, I think she dead. I think she dead. That maiden diff. Okay. Okay. Okie dokie. Kinda scooped her up, but really with struggle, you know. I really kind of, I had to, you know, it was just, oh, there she comes. I see her, don't you think I don't? Don't you think I don't? I don't think she has vision here, right? Yeah, she doesn't. Oh, sorry about that. Hello, Chris. I read your comment that the children are patiently waiting for the stream, and I was thinking about it yesterday. So, you know, sometimes your comments make change my decisions. Sometimes they don't, you know, I don't know if they changed it this time. Oh, yes. Bronze level cannon minion. Bronze level cannon minion farming. Oh, how many people are gonna be there? I have some vision, okay? Oh, that Ashold. I am pretty lucky, okay? I am pretty lucky. I am pretty lucky. I think Grasp is better. It probably is. It probably is. I've played against the Grasp, you know, with the Grasp against the Irelias a few times in my day, and they seemed very, very easy games. I was just kind of hoping that she's not going to be mid, because, well, you know, she shouldn't have been. Okay, she chooses to jump on the other side. She might use the maiden. I think we can do it. Yeah, there's that Scorch diff. There's a party in the mid lane, but I'm... In this match, it's kind of fine. Because... Oh. Because she's getting kind of like the losing end of that. I'm enjoying that, that team diff over there. Okay. And she has used her, flash and TP, so... I can probably scoop up this tower plating. And do a little bit of an ego back, right? Unfortunately, I can't finish the spear. Can't finish the spear. Chris, thank you for the membership. Big Meat Pete gets it, Gofred gets it, Genetic Mania gets it, Puny, Wendell S gets it. It's a Greek thing. I don't think I'll ever be able to get it out of my head. Like, you know, in my mind, I always remember people. I see their nickname, I see their profile picture, and then I remember something, maybe one fact about what I know about them, like a true politician. And the fact that I, of course, remember about you is that... does she? No, she doesn't have it. So... okay, whew, had to do it, sorry. Sorry for this fast-paced gameplay, but I kind of had to do this. Because you know, you only get one shot, one chance, one opportunity. Mom's spaghetti, mom's sweater already. And you sometimes have to press those buttons to get that lead, you know. Sometimes really have to press those buttons. And yeah, the fact about you obviously is the pigeon city. You know. Scooped her up. 1-3. Very good. Very, very good. Kassadin obviously would have been much, much easier. Kassadin might have not died, but... oh, she still doesn't have it. What are you doing, lady? Gonna get scooped again. No, she doesn't, you know, she doesn't want to fight this, because she's gonna get scooped if she does. She's gonna get scooped up again. Is there a Woolly Bear or something? Why is she checking those bushes? Oh, there's that Kassadin proxy. Oh, whoopsie daisies. Whoopsie daisies. Why is the party so great? Oh, damn. You know, she went to check, but we get the first blood tower. She went to check this with that sweeper, right? But, what is she doing? Lady. She's not a good player. She went to check it, and I was thinking, you know, Volibear's, she's probably preparing for a gank. Nope. Arrow shoots out. You know. That arrow shoots out. It's all good. It's all cool. It's all cool. Yeah, you can't position Maiden. No, she's not moving randomly. She goes to your back. That's it. That's the big thing you need to know. She goes to your back. I need to use my E wisely here. Nope. Can't use it wisely. Let me check this. Now she could scoop me up because she is fresh out of that, you know, fresh out of that Blade of the Ruined King oven. Okay? And I'm fresh out of anything. I don't have shit, okay? So, if I get scooped, I get scooped right now. And this is a weird minute 14 freeze that I'm suffering under, but it is what it is. Just gotta be patient. Important thing is that I don't die now. I don't think I will, even if she stuns me. What are you doing, lady? Why such a... I think she's thirsty. Is she in the desert? Is she Kassadin? I think Kassadin comes from the desert, doesn't he? the question. Can you explain Shojin? It's a strong item. Yeah, just increases everything you have, gives you health, gives you, you know, I think it's the strongest damaging item of all items. Your poke is the strongest. Yeah, the numbers just are the numbers. That's it, you know. The numbers are the numbers. Oh, sweet Jesus. I don't think I'll survive this. No, it's not that I don't think I'll survive this. I know I won't. You know, those arrows have been quite annoying me this game. They have been quite annoying for me this game, but you kind of, you know, you have to grit your teeth and think, oh, I'll show you, you know. I'll show you later. Okay. At least you didn't summon Maiden. I didn't summon her on purpose because I knew that I'm dead. So well done on, you know, on knowing that. Now I'm gonna get level 11 first, I think, and then I'm gonna fight her. But if she gets level 11 for 11 and I don't, then I'm not gonna fight her because I feel like I'm just gonna die. Is it 11? Oh, I don't even see it. Okay. Oh, she's 10. Okay, okay, we can fight, we can fight. I should win. I should scoop her up. This is gonna be a 1v1 of the ages. Although she has less items than me, but she has the item that always Irelias think about. Oh. Didn't need to flash, but it is what it is. Too scared. Too scared of that auto-attacking. Let's just call her a monster, okay? Yorick checks his bed for Irelia. Yesterday, I was watching Aloy's stream, and I was having such a good time because, well, no. I shouldn't say this because I wasn't having a good time because he was losing against Udyr. I enjoy his winning games as much. That the reason why I was having a good time is because it was ridiculous. You know how people say that Udyr 2-taps them 1 second, 2 second? I get it. For example, if you play Lethality Yorick, okay, I get it. I get that it's gonna happen. But that was an 6-7k health Mundo, and he literally, I'm not exaggerating, it was less than 2 seconds he died. And those clips, you know, you should search those clips. That's just absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. It's just, you know, I hadn't seen anything like that before, so wow. And Mundo, he couldn't do anything. That was, you know how he has this Chad vibe, rightfully so, when he walks around with the Mundo and with the music, the push music, all that. It's cool. And in that game, Udyr just was chasing him, and you know, just a tiny Udyr just running, and Mundo, just a big guy, running away. Health like 3 times more, still running away, you know. And, oh, unfortunately they will die there. Yeah. Okay. You know, I feel like this game is gonna be largely decided if Aphelios can keep his cool. Okay, she's gonna have her ult, right? She's gonna have her ult, right? That's why she's doing that. Right? Is she? Is she? No. It's fine. Okay. I feel like it's largely gonna be decided by whether or not Aphelios can kind of keep his cool, you know? And stop dying and... stop dying and just losing his... you know. He says I'm lost in space. No, it's you died there. Well, you know, I can clean up your mess as much as I can, but no more. I can clean it up no more than I can. Whoopsie daisies, there it is. Yeah, you know, I don't want to be negative, But I have this feeling, just judging by my team's mental, that it only takes like 1 or 2 more Aphelios deaths, and it's, you know, it's kind of GG. It's kind of GG. Okay. Okay. 1 or 2 more. Are there any champions you don't like? Facing to Set? Can't do anything. I kind of dislike Darius because, you know, he's got that one-man strength. Don't like that. I know Yorick is supposed to be his counter, but if you lose the early game, which you will, then you're not a counter anymore. So Yorick is a counter to Darius only if he doesn't win early game. So Yorick is a counter to Darius if he gets ganks, you know, and stuff like that. That's just been my experience. So I'm not sure what exactly is the, you know, not gonna use my E so these ghouls push. Okay. What's going on there? That's a huge FPS drop. Look at that, 60. I usually have 200. You know what it is? It's because of the skin. It's literally because of the skin. I've noticed that on this skin, I have horrible FPS. And I mean horrible. You know, if you get a 3-time reduction in FPS, you might as well stop your game development. You know, if you're developing something, you know. If at any point you change something in code, and I'm not talking about a big game like Riot games, and you see a big reduction, you remove that. Feature. Hello and good night. Hi from Brazil. Welcome, my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, I can do it. I can do it because they're not here. I can do it. Does she have TP? Because if she has TP, she could trap me and I might die. Okay. She might have TP though. Damn. Did she do it already? She might have done it. She might have done it. No, she actually does not. Has not. Very well done. Very well done. Kind of a good timing. Okay. Oh, no minions nearby. It's all good. Could have waited, but sorry. Oh. Gotcha. Gotcha. But is that enough? No, that's not enough. What am I doing? What am I doing there? Okay. Look at that Poppy. Look at that insane gameplay over there. Okay, so Volibear is AD. I don't know which boots to buy. What do you think? Mercury's, right? I think it's the skin. I'll try without the skin next game and look at my FPS. It's 66, 67. Let's see someplace where it's nothing is going on. Yeah, it's maximum 80. But we'll see. Maybe you're right. Maybe it's some kind of a bug. But I play with this skin only on this channel. So, no, on this account. So, yeah. That chin is too big to render, yeah. Is that game where I click on towers? I think it is. Try yorick.rito.lol. I think it has to be there, yeah. But if I buy Mercury's boots, it's going to be very bad against Irelia, and I'm going to start dying to her. So I think I can't do it. It's a very tough choice. It's a very tough choice. Okay, I need to be careful. I don't need to die right now. She's in the bushes. She's in the bushes. She has to be in the bushes. If she's not in the bushes, what is she doing with her life? If you're not in the bushes as Irelia, you're wasting your life. Because I can't go there because I don't see her. There she is. I knew it. I knew it. Okay. Okay. I can feel that FPS drop, honestly. I really can. Even though it's only 260, I can still feel it. Okay, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good at all. At least I got the tower, and I'm pushing top, so it's kind of fine if they get away. If they get away. Aphelios, do your thing. I've seen that damage. I know how that looks. Probably can't do it without ghouls. Okay. Okay. Okie dokie. Yeah, I think I need those boots. I think I need those boots. I think I need these boots. Yeah, there's a big mental problem for our team. It may help. I have poor PC and low settings. Maybe change your shadows. I could try it in game right now just because. Okay. There it is. Oh, that's actually, I think the right word for that is sweet. That's really sweet. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, I didn't want to steal it. Damn, I thought that, you know. Oh. No, no, don't fight. I think it's clear that we lose team fights, so... Come on, guys. Don't do that. Unfortunately, I'm kind of forced back. Well, if they team fight, they team fight. You know, if Poppy does it, she does it. You know? If Poppy does it, then she does it. It's all good. Sometimes you just gotta take yourself out of the, you know, fear process. I don't know, in my mind it was like clear. Just don't go there. What you doing? Where's the Mars bar? You know, is this the Mars bar? Where is it, you know? Oh. He says nice lane swap. It wasn't the lane swap. I was actually mid. I was where I was. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think I could maybe try to change, Oh, there's a slider. Okay, I can use the slider. I could use the slider. Oh no. We don't want to do this in-game. Oh, almost nothing changed. It's still 71. That's interesting. That's kind of interesting, right? Nothing changed, literally, right? 70, exactly the same frame rate. So that actually tells me that, yeah, there's definitely some kind of a bug or something. Yeah. Okay. Can they catch me? I don't think so. Usually in jungle you're kind of safe if you have enough health, just because... Oh? Usually, you know. Usually. Oh, you can see the line immediately. I actually like playing against the enemy team. I like playing against Kassadin and Ashe and these champions. But, you know, they want to do. Turn off vertical sync. The thing is, nothing changed for me except the fact that I chose the skin. So, you know, I have always had the vertical sync and stuff on. And then I have the 180 and stuff. Yeah, it must be Yorick's chin. I know. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. Yeah, you know, again, you can always in games, you know, there's plenty of blame to go around. But I just have this, whenever I see these very kind of like shaky and it almost feels like just shaky mentals of ADCs, I immediately feel like, oh, no, it's gone. The game is gone. Because the thing about Yorick is it's always the same thing. You are not useful if the team takes bad fights. You are actually kind of like negative value almost. You're almost kind of negative value if that happens. And you just lose those games. There's nothing you can do. You just lose them. And the reason why it's negative value, I think, is because if you push some lanes and it doesn't really end up with you getting any objectives or anything, you're just kind of taking gold, but nothing is happening, you know. And your team gets even more and more, their mental goes down more and more and more. And imagine them, if they don't understand what's going on mid or whatever, it's like 2 times, you know. It goes down extra. It multiplies, you know. Do you think that flaw is exclusive to Yorick? No, I think Mundo is the same way. Because I say this because Alois also said this, that it's really hard. Mundo, of course, I've seen those clips, and he seems to be able to carry games. So I'm not sure how much that is true. But I think Yorick has a tough time carrying games because of this. And it's not like I was able to carry this game, but that's not exclusive to Yorick. But I think Yorick suffers greatly from it, greatly. Yorick suffers greatly from that. Yeah, Chris, again, thanks for the memberships. Sometimes all FPS with multi-screen, you need to alt-tab again twice to avoid F-shots. I don't have multi-screen. And again, the only variable I change is the skin. So, might not be worth, might not be worth. If it's so... True, they take bad fights, then they expect Yorick to take turrets. Well, Yorick can take 3 turrets, in the meantime. It can happen. But the big nerf to the split pushing that happened is that, again, imagine Yorick doing the split push, and he takes those 3 turrets, and there's a bad fight, and there's mental goes down big time. They start, running around, inting, typing. Those 3 turrets, okay, you're gonna have that gold. In the case of Mundo, at least as I've seen the videos, he gets those turrets, and then he runs around the map, joins team fights, and really makes stuff happen. And then it's big time worth. But if you, as Yorick, you take those turrets, and then they just come back and protect the Nexus, especially if you take Inhibitor, there's nothing is kind of, your team is not getting ahead, really. At least that's the way I see it. I've seen games like this a lot, and there's sadly, I think, nothing you can do about it. And I think you can easily even lose gold, silver, platinum, emerald games, and this is emerald, by the way. Easily lose those types of lower rank games just because of that. Just because of stuff like that. Yeah, I have to choose the other skin. This one. The clean one. And let's see if the FPS is, fixed. That's a good point. Sadly, our Phyllis had main character syndrome. I don't know how it affected him. I actually don't mind the main character syndrome. It's fine because for me, I also have it. It's just that I don't type and I don't waste my time typing, and I don't... Actually, I do... I do become distracted by that stuff, but I do it kind of silently and let's just say less, a little bit less. You should try Mundo for one game. I can't play Mundo. Mundo has a lot of rhythms in his lane that I have no idea about. And those rhythms are, they are not... Those rhythms are not... You have to... I noticed that people look at how he plays Mundo, and... It seems like, oh, this is a piece of cake, I could do it. But no, there's so much goes into throwing the cleaver. By the way, do you know why Mundo has... do you know why Mundo gets cleavers? Forever cleavers? Like infinite cleavers? I noticed something in his animation. Respawn, yeah, here we go. Look at this, he's a magician. This is why he has infinite cleavers, because he's a magician. He he gets the cleaver out of his little bag as if it's a rabbit. And he, so that's where he keeps his cleavers. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Hello, Memento Mori. DJ C. Welcome, my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I think I have seen you play Mundo. For that one game? For that game where they surrendered immediately? Okay. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. What is your occupation? Web design. I've said many stuff. Whenever people ask me, I say that, animation, maybe to video editing. But no, it's mostly web design. I do stuff in web. Even the little Mundo thing that I'm showing you right now on screen here, this one, it's actually done as a web app, which is just overlaid on top of the stream. And it has a filter which filters out the green. It's basically a green screen website, Had most damage as Mundo. I think I did, yeah. I think I did. Yeah. 3D stuff. No, it's, the thing is, all of that stuff, as you do projects, and I've done a bunch of projects in my life, all kinds of projects, and it's 113. That's not much better, honestly. It's not much better, but it is better. But yeah, not much better. So I know that I get 180 when I don't have... You know what? Let me close the Mundo for now. Okay. There's the culprit. I had the Mundo animation open all this time. Turtle game. What do you mean turtle game? Have you ever gone bowling, Dr. Pokrick? Yes. I went bowling with the friends of the wife. And it was a semi-good time. I felt really like a regular person when that happened. Just a normal guy. And I was very lucky. I did a lot of strikes the first time I bowled. And, it is what it is. Now, one thing I want to mention about this game, Nocturne is... I don't know what's going on. I've seen him a lot in games, and I feel like he wins games as a jungler. I feel like that. There's that poke. You always want the first one to be a hit, okay? Always. It doesn't always happen, but yeah. FPS still dropping to 60. Okay. What? I have gone bowling, yes, and I have to say, now that I think about it more, I really, it wasn't the most enjoyable experience. But I did feel connected to humanity in the sense that, this is what people do, Because I've been known to be not... Oh, damn, that was a waste of mana. Ooh, I'm playing this poorly. Careful. Careful, Dr. Pokrick. Doctor Farm. Because I'm not a doctor and I'm not, I am the one who thinks he's a doctor. Okay. I'm gonna lose it because of my farm. Oh, sweet lord. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Oh, faker. Did a little bit of that, to the left, to the right. As Beyonce sang, to the left, to the left. Oh, there's that gang coming up. To the left, to the left. Everything you want in the box to the left. Unlucky. Unlucky, unlucky, unlucky. No, no, no. Oh, sweet lord. Oh, sweet lord. Oh. Hopefully they get him now. Okay. Do you think I should get... I'll get... You know what? I think these ones would be better. Ah, this is unlucky. Kind of bad, but yeah. Second win would be nice, yeah, but you have to win it without. You have to be able to win it without the second wind. There's no amount of failure that second wind can fix. Well, there is some amount, but it's not that high. The amount of failure that the second wind can fix. Because let's say I did do some failure. I did do some failure with that, whoop. Nope. With that, early game ease. Finally. Okay. Now, any minute now he's gonna get level 6, and any minute now there's gonna be that dark screen, and dark screen goes to even darker screen. So I can't really do anything now. I have to suffer through this freeze, I think, because maybe I'm exaggerating, but I think he's about to be level 6. So I think he's about to be level 6. Oh, this genius, this genius. How much of a genius is he? Yes, and now he's gonna do the ult. Okay. This is not a Magus game you want to see, but sometimes it is what it is. It is what it is. Can I farm it with E? I don't think so. Okay. That was a good help. This Thresh, this Thresh really... Can I help them with the Drake, or... Let's see. Oh, we have to. Oh. Slapped me. Oh, slapped me, kind of.
An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
Oh. I was about to say that I was kind of sad the way he was switching those targets. Magos. Magus. Yeah, there it is. No one wants to see that. No one wants to see that. Ganking top, right? Ganking that top? Thresh could catch this guy. No. yanking that poke on him there. Yeah, that's the sound effect. Perfect. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to lane against this guy with Maiden at all. Okay. By the way, I think I know how to fix the poke sound effect for YouTube chat as well. I'm gonna have to do a custom solution there, but I think I can do it. I think I can do it. I think 1Q and then he ults, but maybe not. Oh, there he already does it. It's kind of like a mid gap, you know. It is what it is. It is what it is. Okay. He does have ult, so I gotta be real careful. But he's doing the Drake, right? Isn't he? Isn't he? He is. There it is.
An enemy has been slain.
I think he would have been here already, right? If he had chosen my lane. I think he would have been here already. What is that guy doing here? Sweet Jesus. Sweet Lord. I didn't expect to die there. Big Nuts, how are we? They don't actually call me Big Nuts. When I was in Valencia, we were in the mountains with the wife, and we were actually visiting we were visiting like a, what was it called? It was like a spring. I think it's called spring. It's basically a body of water within the mountains. And there was just this, you know, just this big mountain, not deer, but the one with the horns. And let's just say he had some of those hangers, okay? And I even have a video of him, and he was just, damn, that was crazy to see. He had those big nuts. He had those big nuts. What are you doing, boy? What you doing, boy? I don't have flash and ignite right now, but, you know. I'm lucky he's not using it on me. Okay. He's kind of relentless with his poke. He's kind of relentless. Where is he? Where is he? The thing about dodging is that you have to do it. And if you don't, you lose the lane. Slowly but surely, you know? If you don't. 90 CS in 13 minutes is pretty bad, no? No, it's the goal. Haven't you ever heard me say that 7 CS per minute or something is the goal? I think he used his TP already, right?
Turret plating will fall soon. Your team has
I need those plates. Oh, why did you do that? Why did you do that, boy? Now he has to hit them with his own, you know. One of the best things about hitting someone with ghouls under a tower when you have the cannon minion is that the tower will shoot the cannon minion and oh. No, Nocturne's gonna use his ult. Phew. Almost greeted that one. Almost greeted that one. Why not 10 CS per minute? You know, this game I just decided, you know what? I'm not gonna do the thing that is most important. I'm just gonna relax. You know? Just decided that. Greed. 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 Here we go. Cardinal sin. Cardinal sin. Okay. Poor Thresh. Can't do anything really. Okay. Okay, what's going on there? What is going on there? Okay.
An ally has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
I think they... Okay. No, don't shoot me.
An ally has been slain.
Okay. That Kale is not too strong yet. So, is he? Oh, he's saving the bot lane. That's interesting. I haven't heard you say what you're doing, boy, in a long... No, I have said it. I think I said it on the last stream. I definitely said it on the last video. Yeah. No, I say it automatically, but I'm pretty sure it's still there in my vocabulary.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I'm pretty sure it's still there.
Rampage.
We have two problems, Nocturne and Jinx. Fortunately, both of them, it is really valuable to get the... It is really valuable to get the boots, right? Against those two guys. Okay, let's bait these guys.
An ally has been slain.
Okay. Okay.
Shut down.
Did a little bit of that fast flash there. Just a tiny little bit. Now his whole ult is up. Okay. Now it is up. was a huge slap into Jinx. That was. The shutdown was kind of, you know, not that big. It was not that big, though. Actually, you know, I'll release Maiden and see what I can do on the map while I do that. I'm not sure if I can kill Kayle when she has ult. It's gonna come down to whether or not I can hit those E's. If she plays well, she's gonna stop the push. If she plays poorly, she might die and give me the tower. But we'll see, we'll see. Actually, she's probably gonna stop the push, though. I don't know. Let's see how low she goes before the father is back from milk. The father is back from milk. The father is back from milk.
Enemy has been slain.
Okay.
Double kill. An ally has been slain. You have slain an enemy.
Not sure if I win this. Probably not. Probably not, though. But it was good. You know, it was a father is back from milk moment. Because I used to make these shorts about, you know, Maiden ganking somebody. And then, you know, they were quite... I used to think that that's a very unique situation, which it is. But I've just gotten so used to it that I don't even notice that, oh, this was actually a Maiden bait. It was actually a Maiden bait, right?
An ally has been slain.
I don't like buying Fiendish Codex. I think it's a poor choice. in any case, it's a poor choice. But it is what it is. This is really important, by the way. So unfortunately, I have to go there without Maiden. So it seems like we're gonna lose this Otacon, but okay, I'm gonna join the team fight without family, without Maiden, without anything. But it's simply for the fact that you know, that's what happened. That's what happened. There we have it. There we have it. Okay. We got the boots though. We got those, you know, that foot wardrobe. We got that foot clothing. We got that wagon. And that's not a wagon. Who is a better late game champ, Gwen or Kayle? Unlucky.
An ally has been slain. Enemy rampage. Your turret has been destroyed.
I find Shen to be a very interesting champ. He is. Agreed. Agreed. Let's send the wife to war while Yorick does some gardening. Let's help this Ramos get... actually, it's not going to help because he's going to kill the ghouls. Okay. I don't really want to push that mid. Oh. Was he here before? Or something? You know, all things considered, I'm lucky I survived. So... all things considered, I am lucky that I survived that. If Maiden, you know, lowers his health to like 60, 50%, if she even ever does, we might be looking at a father moment here from the bushes, but I don't know. Oh, it's actually 60. It's pretty good. Smart. Smart. Doesn't commit to this push, you know.
Has been slain.
Oh, there he is. There he is. Gotta be real careful, because if I hit nothing and he hits everything, then I lose.
Enemy double kill.
Oh. Oh, what is that? Is that enough, though?
Your turret has been destroyed.
It was enough. It was enough, damn. Whew. Careful. Careful with all of this. Okay. They might not have those ults for the Baron, but I don't know if that objective is going to be contested. It might not be. Yeah, he got that big truck of a shield there. I don't even want to be there. Oh, actually, it's fine. When you see that Nocturne on the maps, and it's all cool. It's all cool after that. It's all cool after that. Oh, that's that Gwen. He knows I'm waiting. Okay. Yeah. Oh no, this time he hits everything. Oh no, this time he hits everything. That's unlucky. That's really unlucky. Well, he outplayed me, you know, well played. That's what that was. Aggressive flash by the father. Oh, that was in that Shen fight. Yeah. I probably don't want to be fighting him because I don't have the boots to fight him. But I feel like, you know, I should still be able to deal with him. Okay. They have all the objectives, unfortunately. I don't know if it's luck or if it's professionalism. By the way, where did he get that shield? Does he have any items that give him a shield or something? Or was that Shen? Was that Hex Drinker? Yeah, it's Shen. It's Shen.
An ally has been slain.
It's Shen.
An enemy is unstoppable.
It's Shen. Whoop! There's that poke. There is that poke. Okay. Careful, I have some... Oh! I should actually say careful to me, not to... Okay. Okay. Maiden. You know, kinda gotta go back. Kinda gotta go back there. Who is that? Is that Ramos? He survived so long. Look at that.
An ally has been slain. Ally has been slain.
Nibbled them. Nibbled them away there. Nibbled away that, what was that, Shen, right? That Shen support, you know, I've felt them this match. I have felt them quite a lot. Quite a few times against that Xerath. Okay. You know, in this match, the fun thing about this match is that no one's tilted on our team. And I like that. Okay. Probably not gonna do this because these guys are too weak. Yeah, those days are over. Lethality days are over. Those days are gone. Goners. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay. Okay, so now I have to push big time. Ooh. Well, it's probably worth, I don't know, you tell me. You tell me.
Have you said thank you once?
I can't say thank you in the chat, come on. Do you miss lethality, Yorick? I honestly don't, you know, those days are just over. Sometimes, you know, days change, and it's fine when they do. It's fine when they do. Poor Ramos. No, Gwen, don't ping him. Come on. Isn't Gwen the one who did a weird choice there? I think it is. I think it is. Okay, I think you need to get this. Okay. You don't miss one-shotting with ease. Not really. I kind of experienced that already, you know? It's like... It was a thing, and, you know... It's not anymore. Oh, whoa, 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 wow, 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 wow. Okay, 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 okay. Let's calm down. Let's calm down. Oh no. Horrible, horrifying situation for us. Maybe Gwen is so overpowered that she's gonna protect the Nexus against 3 people. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. Look at that Ramos damage. What the F is that? What the F are these guys doing? What the F are these guys doing? I might turn into a 1960s radio host. Ramos got a buff versus magic damage. What is it? What happened? What did they change? The only player who I can comfortably play against is Shen. But I can't really play against any of them because they have so many global ultimates. If you count Xerath, they have 3. So it is highly unlikely that I'm gonna have any kind of, you know, anything here. What's more likely is that I'm gonna, oh, okay, now I can try. But, you know, can I really try or what? There's that 50% poke. There's that 50% poke. What does it? Okay, okay, okay. Okay. It's not too great. Not too great, because the longer I fight her, you know, the higher the chances that that Nocturne is gonna press that button. Oh no. Oh no. What's going on over there? Where's the Mars bar? Where's that Mars bar? Where is it? Wow, it's so... Look at that. He went in, he almost killed her, and he got out. Almost got out. I think Ramos is right. He scales a bit less with armor and got some magic resist scaling. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I'm gonna go to flea market soon. In Riga. 1 or 2 more games. 1 or 2 more games. Not sure if you've seen this, but Yorick is played a lot in Pro. I've seen it, yeah. They all build trendy. Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it. I think they pick Yorick. I'm not sure when those teams pick Yorick exactly. but I think they pick Yorick as a very specific counter pick to something. Usually Yorick is blind picked blue side. Really? Okay. Really? Yeah, I like flea markets in Latvia because they have all kinds of old Soviet stuff, which is, you for example might find some packages from the army, which are haven't, you know those army kind of like these, what is it called when you give a portion just for the, you give something to the soldier, like a portion of food, ration, yeah, and you could find stuff like that which are unopened, which means that you kind of have a, it's a unique situation, because there's a very limited amount of that type of stuff in the world right now, and it's kind of like it's kind of like a piece of history, yeah. It's kind of like a piece of history. By the way, I noticed something else about Darius. Something that's a little bit interesting. Oh no, they ban Yorick. Oh no, oh no, oh no. But I can dodge this one. I have only sorry to give him hope. I only have 5 minutes, I think. No, Gromp. Oh, Gromp. Don't get your hopes up. Don't get your hopes up, my friend. Don't get your hopes up. At least I think that it's 5. Oh no, it's 12. Oh, sweet Lord. Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Why is it still 12? I haven't played on this account for a long time. Damn, those cooldowns are... by the way, can someone tell me what's the cooldown on that thing? Because it's always 12 hours for me. It never stops not being 12 hours.
Oh man.
Okay. Okie dokie. I think Riot just tweaked it. So what is it? I expect you have to not dodge for a certain amount of time, right? To not get it, right? You need to play matches so it goes down, I think. Oh, really? But I played 2 matches and it still didn't go down. Oh, sweet Lord. Problems with Vanguard. Problems with Vanguard. Just 1 second. Just 1 second, my friends. Well, Riot Games. Let's see this Q dodging thing while I have some errors. Three plus dodges is 12 hours. Okay, but when does it reset? Okay, if you're dodging at a faster rate than the time it takes to drop a penalty. Okay, Riot, okay. It's fine, you know. For me, it doesn't matter too much if I can get into other accounts, but there's a Vanguard error, and I don't know how to fix it. I honestly don't know how to fix it right now. Let's try a different one. You know, Riot wants to keep me away from League. It's, you know, I have to go to the flea market, so it's, I guess it's fine. I guess it's fine. Okay. Riot wants me to keep me away from League. What do you build against GNAR? I want a picture of that dude with the unibrow. Which dude? Which dude? No, yeah, finally it works. This account is a little higher rank, so it's a little bit different. But again, as I've said, the games feel exactly the same on all of these accounts. The games feel exactly the same. Yeah, it's D3. I think the algorithm keeps it a secret to avoid exploits. No, it makes sense that your dodging score goes up, because on my Pokerick account, I think I have the dodging score is quite high. So it's always minus 15, almost every day, minus 15, minus 15, minus 15. So, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. The only game you lost was Iceborne plus Cleaver. No, I think there's another one. Yeah, this is also a defeat. You don't see it. You don't see it. Look at this. Look at this beautiful. Let's just keep the screen on this just to be inspired, okay? Just to be inspired. So everybody who looks at the screen, they think, oh wow, what? What? AP Yorick is working? Are you... What? So people don't think it's trolling, right? No, I build Leandries in every game. It's just that I think this game was something that I thought that, oh, okay, we have all this AD, you know, and I was trying to get that AD there happening, but yeah. Yeah. But yeah, this game is the last one, okay? This game is the last one because my friend just texted me and he said that he wants to go to the flea market at 11:30, and I was hoping that he's gonna give me a little bit of rope, you know, but he's not. So so few people watching, expected you to be more popular. Well, it is what it is, you know. It is what it is. To me, it's quite, you know, it feels a lot. To me, it feels a lot. On YouTube, you have to keep in mind that a lot of people switched to Twitch from YouTube. So you can count some, you know, double that amount maybe. Because when I streamed only on YouTube, I usually had a little bit more viewers. A little bit more viewers. A little bit more viewers. Okay. Oh no. Oh sweet lord. Oh sweet lord. I think the flea market is calling. The flea market is calling. I think the flea market is calling, my friends. I think the flea market is about to be, you know, went to. Support doesn't want to give me last week. Well, you know, that's what that, you know. Okay, there it is. There it is. There it is. Back at ya, Dumbino. Back at ya. By the way, did you know that Darius? Oh, you know what? Let's play a game, okay? You have to guess what animation is this, okay? It could be any champion. The only thing you're gonna see are the bones of the champion, and I want to see if you know what kind of an animation is this. Just from the bones, okay? Ready? Okay, can I maybe go midline? Oh no, Jace is easy. I like Jace, so. Okay, so ready? Guess the animation from this. I'll remove the filter so you can see the... Oh... Okay, my bad. Oh, sweet Jesus, I messed it up. I messed it up. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, you didn't notice? You didn't notice? You didn't? Okay, it's fine. I'll fix it. There was the answer on the screen already, so don't rewind. Okay, so here we go. What's this animation? Guess the champion and guess what exactly is the animation. No, it's not fiddle. No right answers in the chat thus far. No right answers in the chat. Why do you all say fiddlesticks? Okay, I'll reveal it just because the game is starting. It's actually Dr. Mundo. It's the Dr. Mundo channel animation. And yeah, did you know that he channels like this? What the F? Because I didn't, because it's pretty funny, and I don't know. When I saw this, I thought it's pretty funny. Is he Under Woman? Okay, okay, okay. Let's turn this off because chat is getting wild. Come on. Come on, don't. This is a family channel. Come on, guys. Chat, please. Keep it in the pants. Keep it in the pants, okay? Ladies like that. Me when you're mama. Come on, my friends. Calm down. What? What does he want? Oh, he wants me to be there. Okay, okay. Calm down, Rakan. Calm down, Rakan. Okay. Twitch chat is out of control, yeah. You have to do that with more champions and give us more time to answer. Okay. I'll do it. I'll do it. He's under ice cream, right? Yeah, it's an upside down ice cream which doesn't melt. When I saw that animation, I thought, what the F? Because I had, you know, I had this, the reason I did it this way is because I had exactly the same experience. I was clicking around with the animations and it was only the bones were showing. And only the bones were showing. And I saw that little, you know, his tongue bone. And I was thinking, tongue bone, by the way. And I was thinking, what the F is that? And it turns out it's Mundo channel animation. Who even, you know, knows that? What you doing, boy? God, you know, had to slap him. Sorry. Do I have the fundamentals for this game? Top lane fundamentals? What are the top lane fundamentals? Or fundamentos? I like that guy. You know, I enjoyed him. You know, honestly, I was watching his streams and I felt like I was a part of I wasn't a part, I was a lurker, but I felt like I'm kind of like a part of a community, you know? People were excited about the Udyr game, people were excited about his Mundo games, you know, all those Vex clips, all that jazz. People were just excited about all of that, and I was cooking some food for the wife, and I was just watching his stream, and it was honestly super entertaining, you know? It was honestly super entertaining. Remind me to do a raid on a stream next time I stop streaming. Oh, is it enough? Oh, I don't think so. Damn. Wasted everything. Thought it's gonna be enough. Isn't. You know, sometimes it happens. It's gonna be slow pushing to me. So fundamentals down. Fundamentals down. Gank coming up. Fundamentals. Fundamentals down. He does have TP though, so you know, maybe he's the one who has those fundamentals down, because as Alois very often says, oh, this guy's going to be playing with this because he's playing with Ignite, and I'm the poor guy who's playing with that Ignite. But it was close, you know, he could have died, and you know. Oh. Whoopsie daisies. Whoopsie daisies. Whoopsie daisies, what are we doing? Whoopsie daisies, what are we doing? What are we doing, guys? What are we doing, guys? Guys. Unfortunately, I am the one who lost the wave because of this. Alois is really good mechanically. That Udyr game was disgusting. I liked it. You know, honestly, okay, so I don't, okay. I like to see that, because I like to see a counter to that, because it started to look like Mundo's gonna 100% get a nerf. And because of that Udyr game, he's not gonna get a nerf. And one of the, you know, okay, I have to ask you something, okay? Last stream, Alois said that he kept saying that, oh, we all have to keep the win rate down of Mundo. Oh, just don't wait. We have to keep the win rate down of Mundo because, and you know, he urged people to lose games as Mundo, so Riot doesn't nerf it. Makes sense, right? But then when he lost against Mundo, against Udyr, excuse me, he said that nobody make clips of this because we don't want them counterpicking Mundo. But no, people should make clips of that because then win rate go down more, and Riot, you know, win rate go down more. So that was just something I noticed. But other than that, golden. By the way, why is this guy level 6 already? The fat man in the bushes sitting there. The fat in the bushes. Missed a cannon just because I wanted to get these graves. Oh, what am I doing even? Damn, missed all of this because for some reason I thought that, oh, you know, I'm gonna get those 3 graves and I'm not gonna miss the cannon, and you know, it's gonna be all dandy. All well and dandy. I really need to know where the Diana is. I wasn't watching the map. I kind of really need to know where Diana is, okay? Okay. Actually, I probably don't even need to know that. Because I have some vision. And he's so low that I'm probably going to be able to solo Diana. So I can sit here until the cows come home. And by the way, I'm not trolling by doing this. Maiden goes to your back, which means that she will poke him under the tower if I stand like that. And if I do the recall just to, you know, I could do the stopping animation, but I do the recall because it's almost the same thing. It just confuses him just a tiny little bit, you know. Oh, there she is. Interesting. Okay, now the wave is too big. Maiden might die. What are you doing, guy? Don't do it. He's gonna die. You'll see. I can press that button. Careful. Okay. Come on, guy. You can't do that against Yorick, who has Maiden, who has the full family behind him. You literally cannot do that. You know, I don't even need to look at the chat. I know what's going on there because I have ears. And, you know, that's one of the best things about this stream. Getting a plate, doing an ego back. Pfft. Guys. You're a great streamer for people with hangovers. I'll take that. I'll take that. Unfortunately, I have to say something. This Jace, I think it's over for him. I'm not sure what is he supposed to do now. I think even if he gets a gank, I'm gonna be well aware of it. And I am well, you know... No. Oh, he's kind of overpowered the way he kills the... Nah. Damn, I overestimate how much damage the ghouls have. Very often. Diana must have went back, right? Well, now I don't. What are you... My guys, I think that this is the game which is in Diamond, and last games were in Emerald. So why is he playing like he's Gold? Well, that just proves my point. These guys, you know, these ranks don't really matter. Emerald to Diamond 1 doesn't change. Okay, who's coming here? Who's coming here? I can't get ganked right now. Yeah, there she is. Is she alone? Is she alone? Please, 4-1. She's actually swapping. She's actually swapping. She has one tiny item more than I do. Okay. There's that Jace. She wants a piece. She wants to be scooped, I feel like. She wants to be scooped up a little bit. I think she wants to be scooped up there. I think she wants a little more of this. I think she wants a little more of this. Yeah. Yeah, sorry. You know, you might... You know, you might have the Bloodthirster, but... it's not gonna change the fact that Yorick is thirsty for that scoop. It's not gonna change the fact that, you know, Yorick is thirsty for that scoop there. There are those boots. There are those boots. I wonder if she wants more. Hopefully they don't kill Maiden.
Have you said thank you once?
Do I need to comment on that or no?
Who mad?
Do I need to comment on that or that's just normal, you know? Or we're just gonna let it slide. Somebody asked me, do I miss E one-shots? What's there to miss? This was literally one-shot E. That was literally one-shot E. So... I can't fight both of them, I think. I don't know. Okay. What are they doing? What they doing, boys? Yeah, you know, what's going on with that Janet there? She died from 1E even before I had Leandries or anything else, you know? I definitely do not want to... No. You say Smolder's turn? Well, it is Smolder's... Okay. It is Smolder's turn, actually. The problem is that if he plays well, he survives, and he's just gonna get those ghouls. He's just gonna start farming those ghouls, you know? And that's not what you want. You don't want to give him that ghoul farm. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. I need to do a offensive ignite in a sense, because too many are coming to this lane. Okay. You know what's funny? This stacks with this. And this stacks with this, which means that it stacks with this. So it's 8%, 6%, So the percentages really kind of start stacking up over there. Yeah. Please base and buy Swifties. I might need to because they do give ghouls some speed. I do agree. The problem is that Boots of Swiftness give speed to ghouls, but the Berserker's Greaves, they do give him attack speed, so that's also, you know, those, well, that's a kind of a, damn, that's so unlucky that I didn't hit that. I'm a little bit scared of that Diana. Are we believing in the Riftmaker? I'm not sure. I've been buying Riftmaker for a little bit, and, you know. Oh. Okay. I'm not sure if that's not trolling, but I think the percentages kind of speak for themselves. They are... the percentages are pretty good. Okay. What is this guy doing? He resets himself. He does the charge, resets himself, does the charge, resets himself. At some point you have to ask, hey guy, what are you doing? Why are you trolling me like that? Okay. So I'm not sure if Boots of Swiftness are better than Berserker's Boots, because, again, yes, the ghouls are faster, but they do the hit animation faster with the speed boots, so, you know. Okay. Is Jace gonna be here? Is it gonna be just Diana and Smolder? No. It's gonna be way more than that. Please, Maiden, I believe in you. Run. Maiden? And she gets away. Nope. You know, this Jace is just thirsty. He just needs a little bit of that lemon juice over there in his mouth to, you know, calm that thirst. I don't like... I think they're bad people when they do this. I think League community needs to... okay, they're gonna gank me. There's gonna be that cool 1000 on me if I let them. Okay. Such BM. No, it doesn't, you know, it's not meant as a BM. Oh, you mean from him? Yeah, of course. That's a BM from him. 100%. There's that Grugos ult on that Samira's Sorry, Jana. I'm gonna have to get nimbled down here. Sorry, Smolder. There's a little bit of burning going on here. There's a little bit of that burning going on here. Okay. Who is... No, Diana can kill me if I don't have the... if I don't have the... Maiden. So I gotta kind of be careful here. Let's get one grave. If that's even gonna help me. What you doing, Samira? Okay. I didn't know she escapes that. My bad. I kind of want to get the boots of not swift. Oh, actually, I don't know. Do I get the big boots of swiftness? No, I need more. Let's try to, you know, if Jace is such a chaser, if he's such a thirsty maniac, let's get him. Let's get him. I think he's a thirsty maniac. Let's see. Jace, where are you? Where are you, Jace? Oh, there he is. He's actually not even close to being a thirsty maniac. Oh, what the F is that FPS difference? Sweet Jesus. This wasn't because of the FPS, but I definitely noticed an FPS drop there. Okay. Okay. All of this is pretty good. Although, don't you think I need these guys, though? Yeah, I'll get these. I'll get these. Okay. I don't even see the FPS. Control F turns it on. Oh, actually, yeah, you're right. Huh. I didn't know. By the way, super inting from me in the fight that was the last one. Giga super inting because I was pushing mid. I didn't need to be there. This one is kind of fine because, okay, it's not fine, but it's at least a little bit fine just because of the Otacon, right? But still. Honestly, I was expecting Diana to be here just because of that objective. Okay. Oh. Swifties are for the clips and fun. I disagree. I think that when you get items that make you survive longer, you can also easily get some clips, you know, for some fun. Okay, so do we get the Baron? That's the question. Yeah, too lazy. Nah, too lazy. Why do I even get it if I'm too lazy? Daddy Darius isn't even a Darius. Gotta be careful of that Samira, by the way. Okay. She's not even here. Yeah, those FPS drops happening even without the skin, so the skin might not be at fault. No, I don't do majority AP damage, by the way. That's untrue. No, 80. I do majority AP now. After these items, it's also already majority AP. At least that's what I think. That's what it seems like. There's no point in me hiding in this bush because I don't have enough, like, immediate damage to kill anybody. But, well, there is a point hiding for both of us. Then, yeah, I'll take that. So, kind of a non-fulfilling, you know, prophecy. I think with these items, he does like 60-40 AP, AD. Something like that. Okay. I don't know what it is. Those Emerald games seemed much, much harder than this Diamond game. Okay. I think I need 2 more 100 before I do anything really. I think I need 2 more 100 before I do anything. Before I go back, I mean, sorry. Not before I do anything. Sorry, Samir, the father is here. Sorry, Samir, the father is here. Emerald equals bronze. I don't know. Come on. Come on. That was super bad maiden release, by the way. What the Smolder doing? What the Smolder doing? Slap. Slapped him. But that damage wasn't from me, I think. That was more about Gragas or something. That was more about Gragas or something. Okay. Oh no, oh no, how did I... how did I do this? Come on. How did I let that happen? A lot of stuff going on. A lot of fighting going on. I don't even know what to get as my last item. Do I need to get that, this guy? Maybe. Okay, Smolder. I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah, the thing I like about these items is that your damage kind of stays with this, all this percentage damage, it kind of stays in place, and you can get all kinds of defensive stuff. 1 minute until dragon. Let's do the most classic, the bread and butter of Yorick, what he's meant to do. Let's do that. 50 seconds, release, stop. I think it's gonna be fine. It depends on who's gonna have go to deal with Maiden. If it's Smolder, I don't like it because I'm not gonna go chase him. If it's anyone else, I'm gonna go chase them. Oh, it's Samira actually. What the F am I doing? Oh, I did not. Okay. Wow, that was a wasted, Maiden. I didn't expect her to be here. But she is a very good team fighter, right? So I kind of have to make her stay top, I guess then. I guess then it's worth, if we fight it here. The problem is I can't really do anything to her. She is that, she is kind of that, well, she's just very strong. I don't know how to explain it. Just strong. And she has lifesteal, so this poke doesn't do much. Right? There is a little bit of that burning going on her, but I don't know. Okay. The poke actually was pretty good. I didn't expect this amount of damage from a tank, essentially, Essentially a tank. Please tell me she doesn't. Oh, there it is. Outpoked her. I'm interested to see the damage distribution. I think it's going to be a little bit less magic than AD. But we'll see. We'll see. Perma-top jungle. Just got outpoked, sorry. Just got outpoked. And that's about it. They came top many times to get a piece of Yorick, but Yorick got a piece of them. Something like 5 times in a row. Especially when that Janna was, kind of a little bit... we have to push this smart, okay? We don't need to fight or int or do any kind of crazy things like that. I was pushing my limits there with that ignite. So, what is this guy doing? Wow. That's not something you want to see in a moment like this. Because no matter how fed we are, there's always that danger from that smolder just last hitting everybody. Okay. There's always that danger from that smolder just last hitting everybody. Just like he did just now. Damn, that's exactly what we didn't need. You remember how Gragas was flying in here? That's not what we needed to do. We can lose the game now, easily. This is one of those games where I think it's 50-50 now. It's not anymore like we are ahead because of the smolder. Okay. Ba-dum-bum-ba-dum. Da-da-dum. Do they have vision of this bush? If they have, I better be safe. I better be safe. Oh. I don't know. Are we fast enough to do this? We might actually be. Okay, there's that Samira. Okay. You know what? I actually... Okay. I'm glad. I'm relieved because... I really am relieved. I actually used this one, by the way. One of the first times on stream that I ever used this ability. The humility, as it's called. Yeah. Yes, I am that Yorick guy. Definitely. You know what I've noticed? These graphs being bugged. Look at this. It says 019. It says 019. Which is, you know, let's just say that's not accurate, okay? And this is totally skewed. These stats. So, Riot, what's up with that? Oh, it flips the sides? Really? So this is me. See, it's 53 to 52, right? It's almost 50%. But let me tell you why it's actually, once you get those items, it's more AP. Because you have to take into account that until minute like 16 or 17, I didn't have Leandries. So it was racking up only the physical damage. Oh no, it's not. Does it flip also the magic? Well, okay, what is... Oh, sweet lord, which is the number for me? I don't... Okay, I don't know which is the right number. Maybe it's this one? This one? What the F? Can someone please tell me Riot Games? What is Riot Games doing there? Oh, it's actually way more magic than that. Yeah. Way more magic than that. Well, thanks for watching the stream, my friends. Mr. Poker, beware that when fighting yourself become the Magus. When you gaze long, it ruins the rune's gaze. Okay. Okay. Yeah, actually I wanted to do one more. I wanted to do one more question for you, my friends. So I know that a lot of people are all new in the chat, so those of you who already guessed this, please don't guess it and let the new people guess it, okay? So the question is, what is this animation? You have to guess the animation by the bones, okay? You have to guess the animation by the bones. Here we go. I'll just look at the chat. It's so funny that everybody guesses Fiddlesticks. Fiddlesticks is not the right one. I can tell you right now. Yeah, 4 arms. That's a clue, actually. That's a clue. The big clue is this part right here. And that's the funny part. That's the funny part. No, it's not Nunu. Oh, you think it's Maiden because of the arms. No, it's not Maiden. But I can't see now, there's only one wiggly part. A super pigeon. I thought Fiddle wore the animation for the Arakan. No. Hey, that's me. Okay, I'll reveal it because I have to go to the flea market. It's Mundo. And what kind of an animation is it? Well, it's the channeling. It's the channeling. Why does he have arms? Because he has 2 sets of arms. He has the non-old arms and he has the old arms. So that's why he has 2. That's how the animations work. Yeah. So people made some jokes about women and him being, you know, I'm not gonna repeat them. That actually reminds me of Trundle animation. And if you go in his channeling animation, which is fun. And also, by the way, why the channeling animations are like this? Now, I think you can also imagine a scenario where this is, you know, he's doing also something. So, you know, you know. Oh, sweet Lord. He's doing that Elon Musk salute. Oh, sweet Jesus, I'm gonna get demonetized. You are kind of right. But he doesn't have the pose, right? So I'm safe. Should Trundle get cancelled? By the way, did you know that he has 3 fingers? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Where's the bite? Yeah, the bite is the real deal. The bite is the real thing. The bite is just, what the F is going on there? What the F is going on there? And he also has that that neck, you know, that elastic neck. He also has that elastic neck. When your friend says, yeah, can I have a small bite? And then he bites like 70%. Who's Brian? Who's Brian? Yeah. Well, thanks for watching this, and I'll see you next time. Can you please add damage charts? Yeah, okay, I'll try to remember that. Because people have said it many times. Briar, yeah, I know, it's Briar. By the way, I think I have Darius too, and there's one more, also one thing I noticed. Darius, first of all, Darius's face is a little lame, if you compare it to the face of the cinematic, right? That's one thing. But when he does the... Where is it? Crit? Death? Wind up? No. What is a wind up actually? What is that? What is he doing? Okay, Riot, why are these animations so funny when you look at them from, you know, angles? I don't even, I kid you not, I haven't prepared this. I only prepared the Mundo licking animation, and then I remembered about the Trundle animation, so I don't know what the F is Darius doing here. The thing I wanted to show you was just the attack. And I noticed that he actually, when he attacks, he sort of slides. I don't know if this is interesting, at least it was interesting to me. He kind of slides the axe, you know, forwards, so he has more range, you know. But I guess it's not that interesting, you know. So that's just something I noticed. So many left-handed this game. So I remember in the cinematic he was holding the axe and he was like very, very it seemed heavy, right? And in here he just, first of all, he holds it with one hand. In the cinematic he held it like, you know, like a big, you know, like a big thing. But yeah, here he holds it like a, you know, just like it's no weight at all. No weight on his hand at all. But it's fine, it's in game, you know. Okay, I'm going to the flea market. Thanks for watching this. Chris, Mickey, Mike, Cleric, you know, Gurgal, Murgal, CPT House, Tuna, Rain Whisper. In the cinematic, Darius is younger, so he's stronger, right? No, he's weaker. By the way, he doesn't blink in any of his animations. He doesn't even change his face. I know for a fact that he has a jawbone and he can manipulate his mouth. But he's just staring at... Is Darius blind? Is Darius blind? Okay, enough of this. I don't know why I find these animations funny, and I like them. 100% I like them. Don't take this as me kind of, haha, animations are dumb. No, they're awesome. I think Riot Games has the best, one of the best, if not the best animation team in the world. 100%. So again, thanks for watching this, and I'll see you next time. Yeah. I'll see you next time.